We are coming to you live from the Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas for the 8th and final round of the inaugural Flux Motorsport IndyCar Championship. All right, your starting lineup for tonight's race on the pole in the number 9 Target Dallara Chevy is Dale the Whale with a blistering 22.860. Qualifying second was Ed Yeager with a solid 23.479. He, however, will be taking a 2 grid place penalty. Qualifying third was Jiggly Jello with a terrific run in the number 20 Ed Carpenter car. Fourth qualifier was NZ Jack from down in New Zealand. Fifth is Haynes Dad 66. He made his debut last week, I believe, had a solid run going. He's in that 83 Ganassi car, and another good qualifying run for him as he'll start fifth. Starting in sixth in the Hydroxycut car, longtime veteran of the series, it's your boy Squash. Starting seventh, the veteran One Shoe is in the 6th Dallara Chevy. He'll be flanked on the outside by the man looking to clinch the Flux IndyCar Championship tonight. OGR Cat Guy is in the 61 PureTech car. Starting on the inside of row 5 and 9th will be Survivor in the number 28 DHL car, his teammate and partner on the outside, the other championship contender, Green Gaming. All right, folks, 10 cars here, 45 minutes on the Texas Motor Speedway. All right, here we go. We've got Dale the Whale and Jiggly Jello on the front row, leading us to the start of tonight's final round of the inaugural Flux IndyCar Championship. A thanks to the fans, and we are green. Dale jumps out in front. Jiggly's going to fall in right behind him. They're looking 3 wide between Ed Yeager, Jack, and It's Your Boy. Cat Guy comes shooting up from the 8th spot. He's up into 6th. On board with Jack sitting in 3rd as Dale and Jiggly Jello trying to hook up together and build a little bit of a gap. Very good start on the opening lap by these guys. Ooh, Survivor takes it a little high, but does a great job pulling it back down. He's got One Shoe coming up on the inside of him at the back of the pack. You know they're going to have to stop for fuel and tires. So it's going to be something interesting, to say the least. As right there, you've got Green Gaming and his buddy Survivor racing side by side for 7th place as they're trying to get themselves back up. All right, back out front here, Dale the Whale and Jiggly Jello have taken off from the start, working lap 25 now, 10 minutes into the race. They are running nose to tail, 0.2 of a second apart. They have about 6 seconds on the pair of Cat Guy and NZ Jack, who have about 13 seconds on the pair of Green Gaming and One Shoe. Now that's, on average, that's about 2 or 3 tenths a lap, I'd say, is what the gap is between front pack, mid pack Pogo right now. And that is what's stretching that lead for the front runners.
What we just did on the onboard is to get on board with some of these guys that have raced for a while, and you can see what they do right, what they do wrong, what you can do to help and better yourself. There's no better way to learn than to get on board with one of these drivers and see what they do in situations.
Absolutely.
I've learned the most.
Oh, and around goes Jack. We're on there. That is a perfect example. Oh, right there, just missing him is Haynes' dad as Jack's trying to get down to the bottom of the track. He lost that car badly coming off the corner. That looked to me like a sudden arrow loose situation. He turned that car hard. He was in the wake of Cat Guy, and around he went. Looks like now Jiggly Jello having a problem. He's falling backwards 6-7 seconds. Let's get on Jiggly. Cat Guy's passing him. I believe Jiggly's had an accident. Or is he just pulling into the pits?
Yeah, he's lost a tire, it looks like.
He lost the front wing. Jiggly got into the wall somewhere. And just like that, things changed rapidly. Jiggly Jello's trying to sort it around. He's going to have some repairs. And that's another driver we looked to get his first career win here tonight before the season was out. Jiggly Jello as well, still running in 5th, although he's at this point 3, pushing 4 laps down off the cycle. Here comes Cat Guy into the pit lane from 2nd place, making his stop at the 25-minute mark.
Put a good pit stop in and no mistakes, and that's big on this track because it's hard to be perfect.
Yeah, it was about 8 seconds the gap. We'll see what that gap is when Dale makes his stop, as Green Gaiman comes in now for his pit stop in the number 5 Lucas Oil Aero Honda. As we said before, you guys have been watching these broadcasts all season. The IndyCar is using a common Dallara chassis. And the Dallara chassis, they then have a choice of a Chevy or Honda motor as Dale the Whale goes around.
Dale goes around. Oh, no.
Dale goes around in turn 2. He got kind of low on the track. It looks like he caught the apron on lap 51, and with a comfortable lead, Dale losing suspension pieces. He's trying to get that car righted. Green Gaiman, meanwhile, cycling back into 2nd. He is a full lap down, it appears, to Cat Guy, who has cycled out in front with that cycle of pit stops, and just surprisingly, from what we expected there, as you said, incidents can definitely turn the tide of this race, and right now Cat Guy's in a comfortable position. Cat Guy's back in the pit.
Cat Guy's back in the pit, and looks like Green Gaiman's going to pass him.
That seems odd, like it's possibly doesn't seem like a 2-stop strategy. I don't see any damage on that car.
I don't either. I don't know what happened.
He might have some suspension damage or something like that, but that definitely throws things into a loop. It puts Green Gaiman into the lead. And now Cat Guy's falling back. So you never know how this stuff sorts out. Yeah, Cat Guy's making a repair there.
And Dale the Whale's catching him.
That guy's back and rolling. I'm not sure if that was just fresh tires. I've been in Green Gaiman's position before, where mainly on a strategy. Oh, Jiggly's back in the pits. What's going on there? Jiggly Jello back in the pits. I don't see any damage.
Does he need change of events?
Does he need?
There's something new.
I'm wondering if these guys are just tearing the tires off of it and don't want to risk putting it in the wall, because I don't see any damage on that car. That's a routine pit stop. He's in and out, and he's got Dale coming right back through the lap traffic. And trying to catch him. Now, the more these guys race each other, that's going to be good for Green Gaiman. Dale going to try to work around Jiggly here. Gives him the inside line.
And Dale is pretty loose. You can see how he got up, and he actually went on the outside of that bump in turn 2, which is very risky.
Oh, he's got that car stripped out, you can tell. Now he's right on Cat Guy's tail, looking to take 2nd place, as these guys are now, they're picking up more than a second a lap on Green Gaiman. But we're looking for the pass for 2nd.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cat Guy just dropped down and just let him by. Yeah, that's an experienced move right there.
Yeah, just fall into
move.
Yeah, fall into 3rd, run behind him, see if you can pull some of what he's got. Green Gaiman ran a 27 that lap, as he's down on the apron. Is he coming into the pits? And he's spinning it. He's spinning it down in turn 4. I'm going to guess here that Green Gaiman needed to pit for fuel, so his chance for the win, he's coming up 8 or 9 laps short here, as Green Gaiman's going to have to hit the pits, and that, wouldn't you know it, is going to cycle Dale the Whale back out to the front with Cat Guy in his wake. So Green Gaiman, unfortunately, obviously needing to pit for fuel and or tires on lap 95. And as he's sitting on pit lane, Dale comes around. He's got Cat Guy not far behind him. 4th place Jiggly Jello right there is not in the mix. He's a lap off these two. But we're going to have a battle for the win now. Dale holding about half a second on Cat Guy, as Cat Guy's got Jiggly on his tail, either providing some draft push or making him arrow loose. It's tough to tell. As you're looking at Jiggly, who's in third place right here, that is 1, 2, 3 on the track. However, Jiggly is a lap down. And the Cat Guy's just seeing if he's got something for him. He's only got maybe 5 more laps at the line to make a move. Otherwise, Dale will be picking up his second win of the IndyCar season, and given where he's at and where Green Gaming was at, would be clinching second place in the points championship as well. Dale pulling to the inside. What's going on there? Dale slowed down. I'm not sure if he's just wanting to race with Cat Guy or what the story is here, but Dale pulled back down. Maybe he doesn't want to be in front. Oh, they're coming through debris. Survivor coming back down across the track after wrecking on the backstretch, slides right in front of Dale the Whale, and that is going to take Dale's got a pit here. Let's see if he just tries. He's going to try to drive it around and get his finish, but that was a sketchy move on Survivor's part. Dale puts it up into the wall here as he's trying to drive that thing and can't quite make it work. That was unfortunate. Survivor had hit the outside wall and was trying to steer down to the inside. Dale could not avoid him. He probably should have just kept it up on the wall till the pack passed by. But that is just devastating for Dale the Whale, who had every shot at winning this race. And that's going to put Cat Guy by his lonesome, and not the way you want to see it, but it looks like Cat Guy may clinch the inaugural Flux IndyCar Championship with his 4th win in 7 races this season. That was a tough move. Survivor, I'm not sure. It looked to me like he was trying to come down. It's hard to tell. In the cockpit, it could be a different story, but Dale had nowhere to go. Nonetheless, as you see Dale there just trying to ride it around and get a finish as he's fallen all the way back to 4th. But what a tough situation. I think Cat Guy here slowing down because he doesn't want to do an extra lap. Maybe he's running low on fuel. He's going to have to do it, though.
Yeah, he missed the timer by 3-4 seconds. It sounds like he's back into the gas.
But there it goes. We're going to get on here with Cat Guy as he's going to bring it home for his 4th win of the inaugural Flux IndyCar Championship, and your inaugural Flux Motorsport IndyCar Champion 2021 Season 1 will be OGR, a Cat Guy. Wow, that was everything we expected there, Pogo. Your winner, his 4th win on the season, and the inaugural Flux Motorsport 2021 Season 1 IndyCar Champion is OGR, Cat Guy in the 61 PureTech Chevrolet. What a race, what a round. Coming in second, Jiggly Jello with a terrific run himself. Had some early damage, came firing back out, and drove it all the way back up into second place and a spot on the podium. Joining them on the 3rd step of the podium, despite having to make that late pit stop, Green Gaming with his 3rd podium finish of the season comes home in 3rd. Dale the Whale, hard luck. Looked like he had a real shot at winning this race. Fastest car out there, took the pole. Took what looks like it was the fastest lap of the race, made that contact with Survivor coming back down the track. He's going to limp it home for a 4th place finish. One Shoe brings it home in 5th place, but he was 10 laps down thanks to the amount of damage he sustained and had to fix. NZ Jack with a hard luck day. He was running very well till that spin about 15 minutes in, brings it home in 6th. Haynes' dad qualified in 5th, brings the car home in 7th with a solid Yeoman's run as he had to tough that one out. He had his own damage. Ed Yeager ran with the leaders early on. He's going to wind up bringing it home to an 8th place finish, and Survivor will wrap up our finishers in 9th place. That is the season for the Flux Motorsport IndyCar Championship. As we said, once again, congratulations to OGR Cat Guy, your inaugural champion with 4 race wins. He had a fantastic season. For Pogo Mojo, this is Carlin Hicks signing off, saying good night from the Texas Motor Speedway.